Let me start with the end. I got a divorce, a clean break from my wife who didn't love me anymore, a new life, a sweet roommate, tons of support from friends, a new great job, a new outlook on life, lots of hope, and just looking forward to meeting lots of girls. Basically where I last left off, I had accepted that staying married might not be the best choice for me, but she was keeping no contact, staying faithful a fake, and spending lots of time with me and going to counseling so we could give it an honest chance. So I went along with it too. I still enjoyed my time with her and remembered my love for her though the future was uncertain. Still, she was not able to express her devotion to me, and it was really eating at me, but I couldn't quite get at it. She mentioned a few times that maybe it would help if we could live apart for a while so she could have time alone to think about it. I could only immediate responded each time that no, I cannot see how that will help us and I don't know how I could come back from a separation. Some of you are probably like, how the fuck is he still with her after her flakiness and disrespect? He should have dumped her long ago. I see where you are coming from, and while I was putting up with her flakiness I was ready to leave her this instant she pulled some shit. And she didn't. Okay, this is only a fake. But I don't think she did. So then I was about to receive a response about in the interview for a new job, a pretty good career move, and I was hoping that our next counseling session would give us some good strategies to get closer before I started my new job if I was accepted. But during the counseling session, she made a strong statement that I want to have a trial separation. I gave my reasons why I didn't think that was a good idea. But the counselor saw that this was her decision and that if she was going to go through with it, we had to go through with it in the best way for the both of us. I left the session thinking, what if we are going to have a separation? That was a huge moment. After I sifted through the confusion, I had a realization. I am starting a new life. I am getting a new job. I have friends. I have everything I need, and I don't need her. The next day I told all my friends about the situation. I had held back before because I didn't want them to judge her as we worked through it. I told my friends that I now needed their support more than ever. They were with me to 100. I have never been so happy to have friends by my side. I went to one of my best friends, people I look up to, who just happened to have an empty room because of a girl that cheated on him that he kicked out, and I told him that I was leaving my wife and probably getting a divorce. He happily accepted me as a roommate anytime I wanted to move in with no limit on how long I stayed. I told my wife that the best thing for us is a divorce. I think she saw my piece in my statement and she accepted it. I can get more into this, for example questioning that maybe she was just waiting for me to say this, or that I was letting her off easy by just letting her go. Whatever, feel free to speculate or analyze. I got accepted to my new job. Yeah baby, nuff said. It worked out that I got to go back home for a week before my new job. I live far from home and see my family. Though I had told various family members different things, I got the chance to be more candid and honest with each sibling and parent than ever before and felt then that I needed their love more than before, so it was really an important time. I announced my divorce and they showed their support. I also came out to my religious parents that I wasn't Christian anymore. I haven't been Christian for a long while, but never really told them explicitly. It was a big trip in a bunch of ways. I moved out, she and I amicably decided who keeps what. I took everything I wanted, don't worry. And soon after we finished divorce proceedings, we do not contact each other besides a couple of things related to the separation, forgetting some possessions at the apartment, etc. I could not be happier. I have worked through the grief for the past half year, so by now I am more than ready to live single life again and enjoy freedom. I have also gradually come to terms with the reasons for separation. My friends have stuck with me and are inviting me to all sorts of events and parties, and I am not only feeling good with them but also meeting lots of new people. I am trying my best to flirt and meet girls, and while it hasn't been a complete failure, I haven't exactly brought home a girl yet. No hurry or anything, but I am really eager to meet some nice girls right now. I really have a new outlook on how I want to go about this. When I met my ex-wife, I wasn't even looking for a girlfriend. Now, for the first time in my life, It is my goal to meet the most amazing girl in the world and someone I can really love. I did do my best to give all my love to my ex-wife, but now I want to take full control from the start. Sure, there are the lonely days, but I have so many great people around me and have already started building wonderful memories with my new life. I look forward to comments and of course criticism. Both the positive and negative meant a lot to me up to now. I will try to respond as time allows. Finally, if anyone going through a similar situation wants some advice, of course, I am no expert, but this is what I have to say. You will heal after the pain. It just takes time. Your happiness does not depend on someone else. You are responsible for your own happiness. Please refer to the book No More Mr. Nice Guy, available as a PDF if you Google search it. Couples can work things after infidelity. I would recommend looking it up on marriage forums. If you want to work things out after infidelity, you have to go to marriage counseling. However, cheating on your partner is one of the most hurtful things you can do. I, for one, have never been hurt like that in my life. I learned to cry, something I had forgotten for a long time, but it feels good. Men